Alright, how you doing, guys? Name's Justin. I'm 8.5 weeks out from an NPC National Qualifier show. Might sound stupid, I'm not going to tell you the name of the show, just in case one of my competitors, competition guys see it or whatever. I want to see exactly what I'm doing, so keep it a secret. Purpose of this video is a couple things. I'm going to keep up a log for myself, to track my own progress, but also I know there's a lot of people out there who compete, and you get to a point sometimes where you just need to know you're not alone. You're not the only one competing. You're not the only one going through the crappy-ass diet, the hard training to get ready for a show. So, I want you to kind of be able to look to this and be like, you know what? I'm not going to quit. I'm not alone. There's somebody else out there at least doing this, going through it. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm going through. And so I'm hoping, excuse me, this can maybe keep a couple guys on track. Maybe let a fire in their ass. Keep it going, So, we're 8.5 weeks out. I'm going to get a piece of heavy weights. I'm 5'10". This morning I weighed 230 pounds, 0.6. Body fat, I don't know. I do the skin fold, but that's not accurate, whatever. According to that, I'm at about 7%. But I guess 8 to 10 in real life. I'm making really good progress. I'm very happy with everything. So this is my first entry of this little blog thing. Now, I'm not going to do a typical thing. I'm not going to show you me posing and blah, 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 and show you me in the gym lifting my weights and blah, blah, That's all been done before. This is just kind of, sit down and chat with you a little bit, tell you what's going on, how I'm feeling, give you something relatable. You can relate to that if you're competing. You know exactly what I'm going through. And I want you to know, I know what you're going through. You're not alone. So let's just do it, I'm eating lunch right now. Lunch. Is there really any labels for meals when you're competing? Not really. I'm eating meal number 4. There. You guys know what I'm talking about. Meal 4. I eat 7 a day. It was 4. This particular one's 12 ounces of chicken with 4 tablespoons of low-fat ranch dressing to get the fats. I do low carbs for 6 days a week. By low, I mean pretty much none. I do 30 grams in the morning, oatmeal, and that's it. My only carb source is oatmeal in the morning. And that's it. I do about 375 grams of protein a day, and about 80 grams of fat, I believe it is. Big fat source that I have, peanuts. It's sad, but I'm getting sick of peanuts. Oh, so depressing. The diet as a whole, what I'm doing is called shit loading. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. Look it up. It's really amazing. Go to teamskip.com for more information on that. Excellent diet plan. It should work for everybody. It's fantastic. Physically and mentally, it plays such a vital role in contest prep. I'll never prep another way again because it makes it so much easier. So much easier. Basically what it is, whatever diet you do that diet for 6 days a week. Day 7, you do what the title says, you shitload. Eat whatever you want, all day. Just eat whatever you want. Ideally, you're going to gain some weight, obviously. You're going to hold water or whatever from that shitload day, which is normal. Don't freak out. First couple times I had a hard time with it. I was like, oh my God, I gained 6 pounds. Oh, what am I going to do? By day 4, usually at the latest, you should be back down to your weight before your shitload. And then 2 more days later, right before you do your shitload again, you should be down 1 to 2 solid pounds. So it's a healthy weight. You're losing a pound or 2 a week, which is ideal, because you're not eating muscle mass. So, excuse me, but starving. Water, best friend, right? Makes you feel full. Let's do that. So that's kind of the diet plan I do. So I did my shitload Saturday, so Wednesday is day 4. Usually day 4 is when I feel the worst. 3 and 4 is the worst. By day 5 and 6, you're kind of switching modes a little bit. If I'm doing a quasi-keto diet, so, by then ketosis usually will kick in a little bit, and I'm using fat for energy, so I don't feel quite as bad. The shitload's great, though, because it mentally gives you a break. You only have to diet for 6 days a week. That way you're like, day 4 you feel like crap, you run down, you're like, oh, okay, well, 2 more days, I can eat what I want. I go to McDonald's. eat Krispy Kreme. I can eat whatever I want. Yes. But not only mentally, but the physical aspect is great too. You know, I eat about 2,700 calories a day right now. On my shitload, I eat 8 to 10,000 calories a day. So by the time you get to that shitload day, your metabolism is kind of adjusting, slowing down to the reduced calories, 2,700, and then boom, you hit it with 8 to 10,000 calories, and it's got to rev up. And I'll tell you what, when you're eating, you sweat. Oh, you just feel the metabolism going. And I actually took my temperature last weekend, and after my big meals, I was up a half a degree in my body temperature. Interesting. It was great. Just once when you're out at a restaurant, you're sweating like a pig when you eat your dinner, but you know. So that's my diet pretty much. Training, well, keep it heavy. You know, gotta keep it heavy, gotta keep density in the muscles. So I'll do a chest Saturday. I'm focusing more on incline now. I want to bring the bird's nest out more. You know, the side chest pose is important. So I do mostly all incline stuff now. I start with incline dumbbells. I do incline fly. I do incline hammer strength, but I do it differently. I do it with a close grip, real full extension squeeze. So I'm getting right in here, the inner pecs too. And then I'll do a flat bench machine, real slow, concentrated, so I at least get some flat work in. And I'll do some cables. Back Sunday, same thing. I start with reversers. That's getting the thickness of the lats. And it's going to hit your rhomboids as well. What else do I do? I switch up my back a lot. Dumbbell rows, cable rows, reverse flies for the rear delts. I do buys with that. I don't do much for buys. I got pretty good biceps. Just a quick little shot. 19.5-inch arms. Not bad, right? Then Monday through Friday, I do cardio in the morning. Tuesdays, shoulders and tries. Shoulders, I do only one press movement for shoulders. The rest is more detail work. I do the seated machine lat raises. I do the front raises. I do one arm laterals. I do uprights. That's it. Triceps, standard push downs. One arm push with a real good, like let me show you real quick, with a real good like a squeeze like this. You know, you want to squeeze it, and that's going to really help bring the tie in the shoulder. Well, you know, I'm not going to do that, but you know, so you know, and then Wednesday's legs. That's, you know, that's very tough to do legs when you're all depleted, as I know you guys know. It just sucks. What I do is I pre-exhaust my legs with heavy extensions. I mean heavy. Like I do the stack, 2 sets of 8, just complete failure, you know. And then I'm doing hacks, leg press, leg curls. I'm done. I don't squat anymore. I used to when I played ball, but first my back took a beating. I don't anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm stuck in my face. I'm so hungry. I'm sorry. Diet plan. I said I ate 7 times a day. Every 2.5 hours, I get protein. Very important, I think. It's working for me. I haven't lost any strength whatsoever during this diet yet. I'm getting stronger in a lot of movements. When it's affected really is my endurance just shot in the gym. No. What am I gonna do? So I got to place top 2 in my class to qualify for nationals. I'm hoping I can. I really want it. I'm 230 now. I don't know what I'm going to weigh at the show. I really don't. I can't imagine being less than 210. I just can't. I mean, I got 20 more pounds to lose. I mean, I'm lean. You know, and that's including water weight. You know, I'll take a diuretic, whatever. You know, you have to. No Lasix. Oh, that stuff. That's bad news. Don't use Lasix if you have a choice, guys. If you've never used it before, just trust me. If you have used it before,
whew, you know what I'm talking about. You just, oh God, it feels terrible. So terrible. Well, I'm taking about 2 gallons a day now. That's it. You know, I'm not gonna update every day. You know, come on. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I feel like crap. You know, once maybe twice a week I'll update things. That's all. Nothing special. Like I said, just give me a little chat. If you do have any questions about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, or whatever, leave a comment below. I'll do my best to help you out and answer it. I've done 5 shows in my life. This will be my 6th show. I haven't competed in 5 years. It's been a long time. Never finished lower than 3rd. Never won one either. So 2nd or 3rd has been the only place I've ever taken. So I'm hoping to take that heavyweight class this year. I really am. I think I have a great shot at it. I'm big. I'm leaned out. I'm 8.5 weeks out, and I'm lean. You know, it feels great. It really feels great. And I'm hoping to be just about ready 2 weeks out at the latest, so I can kind of manipulate some certain things and really experiment a little the last couple of weeks for that final push. I don't want to be scrambling and have to do 3 hours of cardio a day because I didn't take care of myself. Don't. Because you will lose 5+ pounds of muscle. Oh, pardon me. And that is just, ugh. You work so hard to get big, to get muscle. Only to screw it off like that. You can't do that. Can't. Take it slow. Do it right. Alright? So, I'll update again. I don't know when. A week or so. Maybe 2. Maybe less than a week. I don't know. I'll let you know how things are going. Weights, strength-wise, diet tweaks maybe I'm doing. Changes of macros. All that kind of good stuff. Cardio changes for the week. Whatever, you know. As we get closer, obviously, that's when it gets a little more interesting with my changes. You got to watch your body weekly, see what's happening, and make those appropriate changes. But that's a ways away. You know, I'm very comfortable right now with 8.5 weeks where I'm at. I feel great. I don't feel great, but I feel good about the way I look anyway. So, all right, guys. Any questions? Like I said, shoot me a comment. I'll get back to you, and I will see you in a week or so. All right, thanks.